I was actually hesitant to make this video, but when I look at my YouTube feed, I see a lot of stuff. I see a lot of stuff that is, in my opinion and based on the facts as I see them, both illegal and immoral. Today I want to focus in on this video right here. Takes 5 minutes, make $250 a day with affiliate marketing.
Alright, so the strategy I'm going to show you today involves creating an Instagram that is similar to the one that you see on the screen right now. And what we're going to do is just model from their success. Not copy, we're going to model.
So right off the bat, understand that I have no objection whatsoever. I have no problem with the idea of looking at an Instagram account and using the idea of copy or the concept of modeling what they're doing because they found success. But what I do have issue with is as we move into the next phase or the additional steps that he's going to cover in this strategy, this is where we get into the world of, again, based upon my opinion and my interpretation of the facts of using these platforms as well as just law in general when it comes to utilizing someone else's content, that this content creator got it wrong. And I would actually say, or I would go so far to say as, he knows better than to do this, but he chose to make this video anyway. Let's go back to the video and check out step number 1.
Continue into the first step of today's video. Alright, so the very first step is to head over to Instagram and create a brand new account from scratch.
So again, step number 1, we're going to Instagram, we're creating an account. Now, what you need to do is go back to what he said was the strategy at the beginning of the video. And the strategy starts off with looking at Instagram, checking out accounts in specific niches and saying to yourself, these guys or this account is doing it the way that I want to do it. I like their style. I like the way they make their videos. I like their content. I'm going to copy or I'm going to model my Instagram account around this successful account. Now, step 1 of the strategy is to go to Instagram and open an account. Nothing wrong. Everything above board at this point. Let's move on to step number 2.
Step number 2, once you found a handful of these videos that can potentially go viral that you can post onto your account, what you want to do is just simply copy their links and put them into some sort of note-taking app that you can refer to later on. For now, what I'm going to do for this example is copy this link for this video that I found, and in order for us to download the video, we need to head over to this platform right here called SSSTikTok.io. This is the free TikTok downloader that's going to enable you to download any video on the platform for free without the watermark. And this is very crucial because Instagram doesn't like it when there's TikTok watermark on their videos, and they will stop it from going viral.
And here we are. Download TikTok videos and intentionally remove the watermark because Instagram doesn't like it with the TikTok watermark. It goes way deeper than that, and this is where we get into the idea of both being illegal and immoral utilizing the strategy. So let's break this down a little bit. Let's think about, and before we go any further, I also want to verify what I've actually heard in this step, because now we are moving on from looking and modeling or quote unquote copying someone that has found success on the Instagram platform. We have moved into going to TikTok and finding videos that we like, that we think will be successful, and we are downloading them to use them as our own content and intentionally removing the TikTok watermark. And again, downloading someone else's videos.
How do you understand the basics of where to source the viral videos, how to download them, and the strategy for posting these videos? We can now move into the next step, which is probably one of the most important steps, as I'm going to show you where to get affiliate products to promote that is related to your videos so that you can make money online with this strategy.
So now we're back and we're in step 3, and you can see what the strategy actually is. The strategy is to go to Instagram and look at successful accounts to model or quote unquote copy. Step 2, and where the big issue is, because when you get to step 3, you're going to utilize the content that you downloaded, someone else's content that they posted, someone else's content that they created and posted on TikTok. They spent their time, their effort to create the content, and this strategy, this creator has simply told you to go and download their content from TikTok, remove the watermark intentionally, and then upload it onto your Instagram account, and then start using it to make money. Again, illegal and immoral, and I wanted to get a second opinion on this based upon what I thought I saw in this video. So to do that, I went over to ChatGPT and I said, summarize this video and give me bullet points and a plan of action. Based on the video title, takes 5 minutes to make $250 a day with affiliate marketing, copying and pasting videos by the channel Wisdom Speaks. Here's a summarized breakdown and plan of action. Summary. The video presents an affiliate marketing strategy that involves copying and pasting videos. It revolves around creating an Instagram account, sourcing viral videos from TikTok, and reposting them on Instagram. The videos are then used to drive traffic to affiliate products, generating commissions for each sale. Then ChatGPT went ahead and put in some bullet points and shows us exactly how we can do this. And of course, this is the site or the tool that he mentions in his video. Use tools like sstiktok.io to download videos, again, intentionally removing the watermark. Now here's my next question to sort of level out my thinking to make sure that, again, I'm thinking correctly when it comes to this idea, this concept of this being both legal, or thinking, is this legal and is this moral? Or what are the legal implications of this, of intentionally going to TikTok and removing the watermark as I download someone else's content and then uploading it to my own Instagram account to profit from it? So I asked the question, is the process of downloading videos from TikTok and reposting them on Instagram both legal and or moral? And does it violate Instagram's terms of service and conditions? ChatGPT comes back and it says the process of downloading videos from TikTok and reposting them on Instagram raises several legal, moral, and platform-specific concerns. We'll dive into legal concerns. Videos on TikTok are copyrighted or are protected by copyright laws. Downloading and reposting someone else's content without permission is a violation of copyright laws. Even if a video is publicly accessible, it does not mean it's free to use. Some might argue that reposting could be considered fair use under copyright law, especially if the content is transformed, commented upon, or used for educational purposes. Kind of like this video. Except I didn't actually go download anyone's video. I am just showing you what I see, and I'm giving you my opinion, again, based upon my own moral stance, as well as the legal issues that you might run into, or at a minimum, the fact that you will lose your Instagram account by not following their terms and conditions. But moving on to get ChatGPT's thought on this, the moral concerns. Even if you give credit to the original creator, it doesn't necessarily make it right or make it morally right, especially if the original creator didn't give you explicit permission for their content to be reused. Profiting from someone else's work without their consent or without sharing the profits can be considered unethical. Again, this is for you to measure. This is for you when it comes to the moral decision. But again, when we're talking about Instagram and their terms of service, Instagram terms prohibit users from violating someone else's rights, which include copyright. Instagram has mechanisms in place to detect and remove copyrighted content. Kind of like seeing that watermark from TikTok and you intentionally removing it. This is you trying to get around those mechanisms. Now, while some other users might get away with reposting content for a while, there's always a risk that the original creator or Instagram will take action against the reposted content. And then again, I didn't even address this, but TikTok, their terms also prohibit downloading and redistributing content without permission. While there are third-party tools, like the one you saw in the video from the original creator, that allow for downloading, using them might violate TikTok terms. And that's exactly what I want to jump into right now. This is sstik.io. This is the tool that you use to go download the videos where you intentionally remove the watermark. Now, I did scroll down and I tried to check out their FAQ here and their privacy policy. They didn't actually mention anything about copyright law, but I did find sstik.com, which is basically the same thing. And in their terms of use, they actually had this, which is what you need to be paying attention to. By using this service, the user agrees to not download any copyrighted material. By using this service, the user agrees to not reproduce or distribute any material downloaded through the service. This service is for personal use only, and it goes into violating the copyright laws or the copyright of the owner of the actual material, which gets into violation of copyright laws. Of course, if you go to Instagram and look at their community guidelines and you just read the short, we want Instagram to continue to be an authentic and safe place for inspiration and expression. Help us foster this community. Post only your own photos and your own videos, and always follow the law. Now, to the law or the illegal aspect of this, pushing the moral aspect aside, because again, everyone has their own compass. That's up to you. I'm not here to judge, but my interpretation based upon what they say at Instagram, copyright. In most countries, copyright is a legal right that protects original works of authorship. Typically, if you create an original work, you have a copyright from the moment you create it. So let's take all that information and go back to ChatGPT, the conversation I was having. Recommendation. If someone is considering this strategy, it is essential to obtain explicit permission from the original content creators before reposting their content. Understand the terms and service of both TikTok and Instagram. Consider the moral implications of using someone else's content for profit. In summary, while the strategy might seem like an easy way to gain followers and monetize content, it comes with significant legal, moral, and platform-specific risk. It's always best to create original content or collaborate with creators directly. And just to go back to the YouTube homepage, I'm constantly bombarded with this. This is my job. This is what I do. I love to talk about marketing and make money online. I'm just like you. I'm here on YouTube. I'm bombarded by all of the stuff, all of the thumbnails, all the titles, all of the aspects of how quick and simple and easy it is to make money online. But this video takes 5 minutes. Make $250 a day with affiliate marketing by copying and pasting videos. While he started the video okay about utilizing Instagram and modeling or copying people's success, then he moved right into actually going and taking someone else's content, downloading it and using it as your own to profit from it. That is illegal. That's against copyright law. And again, like I said, use your own moral compass. But for me, that's something that I would never do, because simply I know how hard other content creators work to create content, to put it up, and to actually profit from it themselves or profit from their own hard work. So don't think this is a shortcut that you can take and in the long term find success, because ultimately you're setting yourself up to fail. And in reality, while the work is hard, meaning it's not easy, it is very simple. And if you'd like to see how I do it here on YouTube, go ahead and check out the video you see on the screen right now where I walk through my top strategy. I look forward to seeing you in that video, and I'll talk to you then. Bye.